we're joined by our sexpert, Dorothy Black. It's always great having you.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you very much.
Well, today we're going to be talking about body confidence.
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
So body confidence in the bedroom is about how comfortable you feel in your skin, how uninhibited you feel about how you express yourself, and generally how much security you feel in expressing your sexuality with your partner.
Do you think women have body confidence?
I think some women do, for sure. I think it errs more on the side of not having body confidence, but I think there are a lot of women who feel very comfortable with how they look and happy with how they look.
Okay, how do you get body confidence?
Well, I would have to say that the first thing you need to do is close every women's magazine there is.
Oh, they're terrible.
They're absolutely horrible. I think body confidence, look, no one's going to say that how you look doesn't matter. How energetic you are, how healthy you are, how much exercise you do, all of that is going to influence how you look and then how you feel about yourself. I mean, it might not influence how you feel about yourself, but generally that's kind of how it goes. If you feel good, if you look good for yourself, then you're going to feel good about yourself. And then if you have really, really deep-seated insecurity issues, that stuff needs to be addressed. And there is no amount of gymming that's going to help that. Right.
Yes.
And then you actually need to maybe start looking at talking to counselors about why you feel so badly about yourself, because that isn't then a body issue. And I think that's where body confidence comes in, you know, because it's
comfortable in your skin.
Right, and that has a lot to do with how you look, but mostly it has a lot to do with how you feel about yourself.
Okay, and where does body confidence come into play now when we're talking about the bedroom and interacting with our partners?
So body confidence in the bedroom would come into, like, there could be positions that you might not want to try because you're too shy about how you look in them. There could be things that you want to wear that you don't want to wear because you're too shy about how you might look in them. I think there's so many adventurous things you could be doing, positions, clothes, outfits, games that you could be trying, and not doing them, all because you're shy about how you might look.
Okay, and what influences what we see as acceptable body images?
Well, you know, I think acceptable body images and how we feel about it certainly starts from how you were programmed as a kid. So how you were taught to appreciate your body, how you saw your mother reacting to her body. So it comes from there. And also, look, media, fashion, we've been dished a very homogenous idea of what sexy is. And sexy is skinny, sexy is always chocolate box pretty. Sexy is usually white, that's what Hollywood tells us, and very young. And so the women who are more curvy, who are, have very characteristic features, who don't fall into those systems, might find themselves feeling like they don't look sexy.
Did you always have body confidence?
How do you think I have body confidence now? No. I had to work on it. I think for the most part, I faked it till I made it. But I actually had to go see someone. I had to go see a counselor to deal with my insecurity issues.
Really? And then how long did it take you to kind of get to this confident woman that you are now?
How old am I now? That long? No, well, I think it's, I didn't grow up with a lot of confidence. I grew up very much like a lot of other women did, not very confident in how I looked. I was always bigger, darker, weirder than most of the other kids in class. So, so I had to work quite hard on accepting myself for what I am and what I look like and being comfortable with that. So it took a while.
Do you think guys want us to be these like skinny stick figures that we see in the media?
The big boob, the thin lips. I think that's the other lie we've been sold. That I have a friend who says to me all the time, telling all women to look exactly the same is like saying all mountains need to look like Table Mountain. We don't all have the same tastes. Men don't prescribe to the same flavor of bodies. But here's the thing, like some guys like skinnier women, some guys like fuller figured women, some guys like flat chested women, some guys like bigger boob women. I think we take it on board too quickly to go, well, he doesn't like me because I'm fat. I don't think we need to discount the fact that people have personal tastes when it comes to what they find erotic. But I think if a guy is in bed with you and he is into you, then he is into you. And if that guy is eventually going to go like, honey, I think you need to lose weight, the question then to him is, well, this is the package you got when we started going out. Yeah. I think the problem's with you.
Okay, and what can women do to be more confident with their bodies?
Well, I think apart from apart from doing the stuff that's going to make them feel more confident. So if they think that they need to lose some weight, then you know what, go do the exercise, eat healthier. There's also a case of like looking at speaking to someone if your insecurity levels are really, really high. And there's the other case of just getting to that point where you start doing what feels good for you and not what you think other people think is good for you. You're never going to be comfortable with it. First know what you want. First know what is sexy for you and then prescribe to that.
So basically do what you want and be happy with it.
Do what you want, but accept that what you want might be very different to what is out there, and accept that there will people who are going to be incredibly attracted to that.